This video describes the research currently being carried out at La Trobe University in the field of deep learning in sport. In this work, we aim to teach computers to understand sport, to automatically annotate video, interpret human movement, and ultimately provide high-level decision support to coaches in ways that have not previously been possible. An example of this can be found in swimming. Since a swimmer's stroke pattern is highly regular, we set out to demonstrate that a convolutional neural network can be trained to learn the periodic stroke function of a swimmer moving through the water. The result is a swimming stroke model that can take raw video as input and produce a continuous probability for any frame that a swimmer's hand is entering the water. The model is stroke agnostic, meaning that the same model performs equally well in detecting strokes for backstroke, butterfly, breaststroke, and freestyle. The next generation of this work aims to take multiple fixed ultra-high definition 4K cameras as input and to measure the stroke rate, position, and instantaneous velocity of multiple swimmers in a race. To achieve this, we perform a camera calibration for each viewpoint and align each camera to a global pool model. Using this approach, we can translate the location of swimmers in the camera pixel space to the real-world pool space. This is a critical step in accurately locating all of the swimmers in order to infer their velocity. This work creates a number of important competitive advantages for Australian swimming, and no other country that we are aware of has been able to develop comparable technology. This will allow us to get instantaneous velocity for every swimmer in the race, where previously we could only rely on average lap times. This will also allow us to gather data on stroke length. And since we can isolate any and all swimmers in a race for analysis, we will also have detailed race profiles for competitors from other nations so that we can better understand their strengths and weaknesses. Other research in deep learning in sport has focused on the question, can a computer detect and classify dives? In this example, the diver is correctly detected and tracked, but the model miscounts the number of somersaults and the rotation direction. In this example, the model correctly counts the number of half somersaults and correctly classifies the dive type. The model is also able to detect discrete dives, even when the dives are very close in time to each other. Our work also focuses on broader questions about pose detection and action recognition. An exciting feature of deep learning models is that the same model architecture that is successful in detecting swimming strokes can also be used to detect tennis shots. In these examples, the deep learning model has the capacity to detect features of regular human action, regardless of the specific sport. Deep learning models can also recognize the appearance of humans in sport. This example demonstrates region proposals, indicating where the computer thinks a human might be found in each frame. The blue rectangle indicates the proposal with the highest confidence. We can then extract the best region proposal to find the nearest player, and use that region as input to a pose detection model, also a deep learning architecture. The pose model demonstrated here is designed to estimate the location of 16 separate body parts, providing a robust markerless tracking solution. Further work in our research group has attempted to use vision and GPS data to automatically label events in team sports. Many human hours are spent manually coding basic match events in sports such as field hockey, including penalty corners, defensive outlets, and attacking opportunities. We have shown that a computer can be trained to sufficiently recognize the player position and movement features to assign robust labeling of events in the same manner as a coach would do. Our research group aims to teach computers to understand sport, which allows us to automate many sport-related events that are otherwise slow and